How's it going, DQ?
How you doing?
Obviously, Nick and you came in as freshmen and played well last year. Nick, probably got a few more accolades and everything. How'd you feel about that? I mean, you okay with kind of being less out in the spotlight than he was?
Man, no, that's my brother right there. So, just we work out together all the time. So, my times come differently. His came a little earlier than mine, but, I'm definitely proud of him. That's my brother.
David Spalding was just in here, was just talking about how proud he is of you and Nick when it comes to just being more vocal this year as sophomores. How have you seen yourself change this season, and at times do you forget that you're a sophomore?
Just knowing what everybody does on the defense. I didn't know that last year. So, just doing that, becoming a better leader. Last year I wasn't really a leader at all. I was just kind of out there just playing. So, just learning the defense more, learning what everybody does, not just me, the whole secondary, linebackers, defensive line, everybody. So, that's a part of football. This year I feel like I changed from last year.
Is it different going into this season mentally where you kind of know you're a starter, or you think you are, you have a spot, than last year as a freshman, maybe trying to climb the depth chart?
Definitely not. It's the same mindset. I feel like if I let up, I'm going to be letting up on myself. I'll say not being improving. I'll be declining the set. So, just continuing to have that same mindset I first had when I first came in is the right mindset.
DQ, where do they have you playing your most reps right now, safety or nickel?
It's kind of balanced out right now. I don't really have a set position on right now. So, we'll see when game one comes.
And how do you feel like you work at both spots? What do you feel like your strengths are at safety, and what do you feel like your strengths are at nickel?
I'm definitely still learning both positions, but at nickel, it's kind of more like a free position. At safety, it's free too, but, they're both kind of the same to me. I'm getting better at both, so, I'd definitely be ready to play any if I have to.
Obviously, with you and Nick getting so many reps last year, a lot of in-state kids in this recruiting class, a lot of in-state kids in next year's recruiting class. Just, what does that mean for this program to have such a strong base of, South Carolina natives on the roster?
It's definitely a great thing, in my opinion. Just having, kids stay in-state, I feel like that's where the most talent is in-state. Just being here to play for the home team, put on for our city. So, it's definitely a great thing, in my opinion.
Who are the receivers, tight ends, whoever, that have been making a lot of plays so far during camp?
Everybody's making plays right now. So, I really don't pay that much attention to the offense, but, all of them are really making plays from the top down, from the veterans to the freshmen.
I guess, DQ, there's a lot of youth with Jalon and Judge and Vicari. What have you seen from some of those freshmen that have come in here, and what do you like about that young group?
With Coach Gray, he definitely is developing those guys the right way. Same thing he did with us. So, the incoming freshmen, they're definitely picking up quick. So, they'll be good come week one.
DQ, everybody remembers Nick's first stop last year. I think it was the third play of the game, something like that. What was your first snap? What do you remember about it? Were you nervous going out there for the first time?
I definitely had butterflies going in my first play in college. So, I never played the position before. So, just going in there, but having my brothers there, it kind of calmed me down a little bit. So, I wasn't too bad. So, just going in there knowing I had the confidence, but I still had a little bit of butterflies in my stomach, though.
When was the play? What game?
It was Georgia State. I believe in the second quarter.
DQ, if I told you a year ago you were a high school quarterback learning the defensive backfield for the first time, if I told you you'd be going in as the starting safety in year two, would you have believed it, or what would you have said?
I definitely would have believed it. With the hard work I put in, just how I'm stay dedicated. I love the game. So, just all the hard work I put into it, I definitely would have seen it coming.